Even when I switched it off, it kept going there. This is going absolutely crazy. Welcome to everybody. You've already missed a half hour of amazing dark stories, and they are incredible. You missed the bats as well. Another air show we enjoyed. Outside here, but look around. Do you see the old, genuine old jail building was here? And up that dark corridor, about 100 yards ahead of tunnels and cells and places where people were held in tiny little, you couldn't lie down. You had to literally sleep half standing up or leaning against a wall. And I don't know whether you've ever had to do that. I never have. No. You're always on the ground, but there's not enough room for you even to curl up on the ground. I'll show you those cells later on. We're in Jimmy Allen's. For those of you that don't know who Jimmy Allen was, he was a piper here in the 1700s. And he'd done a few naughty things, but the worst thing he did was steal a horse. Now, that was a hanging offence back then, being a horse thief. So he was brought here to LFE, which is the original name for Elvet. Just on the necromancer there, we heard the phrase Elvet twice clearly. So whatever's here knows the reputation of this place. It was originally made a house of correction. Now, that's not a prison. It was ideally for people that were ribald, loud, and drunk. So it's only a drunk tank. So nobody should be punished here. You're just locked up for the night. You open the doors in the morning and you let them loose. However, this was a lock up that went much, much further than that. They ended up cutting people's fingers off if they were thieves. One guy called Macintosh, who was a rapist, was gelded with a hot iron. Now, just for a minute, think of what that is. Strip a man from the waist, get a red hot iron, and burn away.
What was that?
Where did that come from?
I don't know. In there, I think. Oh, God.
What the hell's that?
Could be a logical explanation for that.
That's got to be some... What?
Please change battery, I think, maybe.
So what is it? What have we got that's...
Might be something in the bar. How strange.
That. It's not the smoke alarm.
Maybe. Hell, Steve, that's going off on. We've been here 2 hours. We've never. Well, not you. You with your curse, but that's spooky.
Isn't it?
But why would that? Why would that be doing that? We got a ride with it. Oh, jeepers. So the electrics, we know that. That's good.
Well,
you see,
it's got the Gwendoline voice.
this absolutely. Oh, the Gwen's gone. This is Gwen's case. This is where she lives. On you.
She's near the morgue.
She's near the mortuary. Well, we're heading there soon. But they started severe punishments. If you can imagine what it would be like to have a red hot iron burn away your vitals. That's what was happening. And because this became such a hated place, nobody wanted to be locked up in here. Because, first of all, the cells were so tiny.
We could ask him to come down and...
I think so. Kenny, could you just nip up to the very, very top and see if there's a way of... whatever you got to do for...
Unless we change the battery.
Unless we change that. Yeah, maybe. So, this place became so feared and so many dark things were happening here. How odd and weird is that? Thanks, Darren. So, the river became supposedly cursed on the back of it, and it said that people will, people, thanks man. Our host is going to, this is the equivalent of throwing yourself on a grenade. He's just grabbed it and ran, which was great, so bless him for that. But no, this place became so feared by people not wanting to get locked up that Durham suddenly became a nice place to walk around, and there wasn't half the crime because nobody wanted to be sent here, not to this jail. It wasn't called Jimmy Allen's then, of course. It was just the Bridewell jail. And the whole idea of the cells suddenly changed from being, well, it's just where old drunken Mickey gets put on a Friday night, to you don't want to go in there because they'll mess with you. And they messed with people because they had the power to do so and do it legally. And part of the reason that we're here is not just for shocks like we just had, because that, why didn't it go off
I've no idea.
an hour ago?
Battery could be draining. Energy, power, anything.
Bizarre, bizarre. But, and we're going to show you, we've got a few places to cover. First of all, I'm going to put a torch on just so you can actually get a look. As you can see, there's whole chunks of the old prison. You see, look at this place. The old arch. And this, who knows what this has seen in its time. And if you actually come along here, you've got a place where you can come and have a drink and the music will be banging. But look at that door. You know, sorry, that was me. You know when who knows who's been behind this door and who's done what with it and why were they put in here and were they clawing to get out, and are the marks on the door the marks left by the people who were put in? Look at this. You know, if you were in a tiny little cell, unbelievable, unbelievable. But great place to come for a drink, great place to enjoy your music, have a bit of a shoogie, but blimey. And look at this in all directions. Yes, you've got your modern electrical gadgetry and lights flying. This is our place of safety little area. And a big thanks to Adam, who sent Kenny's St. Christopher. We've all got one of these from him. A St. Christopher, bless him, thank you for that. But across, as you can see, it doesn't matter how far you go here, and come on up and we'll show you. You've got to be a bit careful of our cables. In all directions though, you've got, you know, in all of the gaps you've got the original stone building. And we haven't touched the cells remotely yet. Yes, we've got the toilets, but it's through here that we want to go. Now, look at this. That's the original wall again, in all directions, just behind you, to the top corners and stuff. You've got the wall, and look at this doorway that leads to the outside. And yes, it's a modern door, but I just think the walls and there is the morgue at the bottom, the original mortuary. Now, the reason that makes this, look at it, it's just what you'd think of a mortuary, isn't it? Now, I know they've loaded it full of stuff, but in here, originally, because it was a prison that didn't have a lot of finance, the people that ran it decided that they would use it for their own ends. So when people died in prison, and they did, and they went into the mortuary, the morgue, instead of letting them die and then getting them out of there quite quickly, they left them in there where they would bloat and fester and all of their bodily fluids would drip out. And some of them would occasionally explode with bodily gases, and they were pulled together into a sack and dragged to the river and just dropped in and sent on their way. Watch your head to get in here. Now I do know that I'm looking for... It's a disgusting smell. But I must admit, I was told that Gwendoline...
She's in this part out here. I didn't place her anywhere yet. She's just here.
All right. Just for those people that don't know, where is she?
She's over here.
Oh, she's over here. Oh, there she is, that's her. And she's with Supernatural Ted. She's freezing. Touch that. Feel that, kid.
It's a little bit cold.
But it's not cold in here, is it?
It is.
Yeah, it's cold as well.
Freezing. Those Ted.
It's Ted cold.
Cold.
Freezing cold.
Yeah, that's not.
No. Everything else is quite warm. She's had a bashing, hasn't she, that time?
She has. 127-year-old.
But as you look down here, it's away to old cells again. Look at this.
I've got the balls if you want to put her somewhere.
Yeah,
at some point.
I think let's.
I don't know if we keep them together or give them a ball each.
I think let's. Let's. I'm getting sucked into by Gwendoline. Sorry, Gwendoline, you're going in the mortuary.
She's in the right place to be legless, though, with a ball.
Oh dear, that's. Oh dear. Ow! Right. I'm going to sit her down.
This will go off if anything touches. So there's the ball. I've switched it on.
Okay. There you go, Gwendoline.
If anything wants to communicate, they can
Yeah.
do it through Gwen.
Ow! Just to make sure that everybody can still see that where she is.
The picture keeps freezing the closer I get to this morgue. It's weird because the internet's just there. So it's...
Are we back? Are we back?
Just waiting for the picture to refresh.
You put the ball with Ted as well?
I think we'll put Ted down here by one of the cells. Not even sure I want to touch him. If I'm honest, look at his groin's wide open. Horrible. So
He does look like a pig a little bit.
I think we'll stick him
This
there.
one on. There. It's ready.
Oh dear. Yeah, there's cobwebs here too.
Oh, that is creepy. That is cool.
Oh! Teddy's dropped his ball. I'm going to try him a different place. Are they? Maybe there? And I'll pull that in your hand, Ted.
Cupboards there, don't you?
Yeah, please share away with these if you can. Right. Done.
You share this video.
Absolutely. Share this video, please. Get it out there as fast as you can, because this week we're not just giving you a badge, one of our legendary night owl badges, we're giving you a goodie bag full of stuff as well. So a goodie bag, a badge, happy days, and all you got to do is share it as much as you possibly can, get it out there so that we can grow and grow and grow. Don't know about you, but did you just...
There was like a, just there.
Just a little...
Yeah, yeah, to the right.
Could you hear it?
I heard a noise there as well.
Did you hear that, Tony?
I heard something up here, or
No, it was just
was it
here.
there as well?
No, it was here. Like a wood noise.
It's something in there, isn't it?
Well, it's just storage, isn't it? Cobwebs. Look at the cobwebs.
So, yeah, look at that.
How's Teddy doing? Come on, Ted. Earn your. Oh, look at him. What a ugly beast, isn't he? He's an ugly beast. Hey, we're taking you in the next 5 or 10 minutes to the cells. We want to show you the cells. It's just in every direction you go, you're meeting the original jail, the Bridewell. Look at this place. Now the Elvet Ghoul did stuff here, but I think what we should do, plenty of time to tell that story. Does this lead to the tunnels, Tony?
No, it's back to the bar and then round. We can go to the tunnels.
Right, okay. Oh, I see where we are. Look at this. Do you know, some people would say this is not the way to have it, you know, with cobwebs and look at this.
It is, I'm gonna...
I think it absolutely is.
So it is.
If you're having a part, and what's that?
Oh, God, yeah.
Is that blood? Because blood browns with age. What's that? And the cobwebs, it just makes the place, makes it real. Oh, this, I didn't know what that was there for a minute. Let's get back down here and hope we don't hear that disembodied voice anymore. I'm just picturing Darryl upstairs lying flat on it with it under his belly just... So, you can see the area we've got to cover. It's quite a sizable one. Gwendolyn is in there. Ted, Supernatural Ted's up there too. Unless you guys could come up with a better name, because that's what we're working on at the present moment. What year is she from, Tony?
She was born in 1894.
She wasn't born. She was made. She was
Created, yes.
Created.
She's 127 years old, she is.
Now you got to remember, 127 years ago, what we're talking about, the time of Queen Victoria, the time, you know, we're close to the Boer War. This is a long time ago. And why is she the way that she is? And why did anybody keep her battered and bruised? And there's a story behind her, I have no doubt. But the place that we are going to maybe start with has to be up here. Now, I know, Tony, you can't.
I can get a bit, you might want to take the night vision camera though, because it's...
That's a good idea.
Yep.
Watch your head, Kelly. It's on one of the tables just there.
Yeah, it's just...
Now, these are the actual cells where back in the day people were locked away. And wait till you see the size of them. It's absolutely hard to believe. I know you can hear the mechanism going off. It's going to make it harder for us to pick out individual sounds, but I hope we get the chance. Let's head off in the direction. Kenny, you'd have to...
Kenny's got the night vision,
You'd have to go first. Watch your head.
so he'll catch everything in the tunnel.
And obviously, for all the supporters, you get that. And some of the footage that we've had in recent weeks and months.
That didn't take long.
What you got?
There's a white thing just went off to the left.
What?
Honestly, a white thing just went straight up. And there's another
There's
one.
another one. I saw that.
Yeah.
There's stuff happening already here. Careful.
That didn't take long, did it?
Now, I know there's a few lights on. Look at this. See, these are the cells. How close up here can you go?
Oh, I can go up the tunnel.
Look
a
at
bit.
this. Kenny's already got all kinds of
Cobwebs there.
white things. That white thing was clear as day that went past. Oh, there's two. See that?
Yeah. Oh,
Whoa. What the hell? Is that something on the camera?
no.
No, there's like a white thing.
There.
No.
It's gone.
Move it over. There. That white thing. It's like a square thing, isn't it? No, it's not on the camera then. Just to know what it is. Off you go, Ken. Good luck, watch careful. I know that the first part of this is lit. Let's let Kenny go up there, and if you could try very hard to zone out on the noise and tell me what you see, and if you catch it, screen grab it and send it to us. Do you want to follow Kenny? So he's doing the juicy bit. Was it from your end?
I can go a little bit, so I don't know if you want to go in first.
Well, it's just, you see these things here. This, up to this piece of wood coming down. I don't know how, you come in and you can see the cobwebs and everything.
I've got to stay in the
Got to stay,
router.
right. Just nip in, look up, get straight back out again. Have a look up there.
Yeah, it's a freeze straight
It's
away.
right.
You've got to stay in the router.
So it's my fault. So let's see, once we get the light off.
Apparently these would take people up here to get hanged, didn't they?
Yeah, this was the original corridor, a tunnel. Now it runs currently about 100 metres. It used to run right up into the centre of town, into the court building. So if somebody sentenced somebody to death, rather than have to drag them through the streets, they could bring them down into the corridor and bring them down here to a cell, hold on to them until it was time for their death, and then bring them back out again the same way. Was that you, Kenny?
Yeah,
That was you. Want to see a cell? That little square would have an iron gate on it, or maybe a wooden gate, and it would be closed, and they'd have to spend the time in there on their haunches. As you go along, here's another one. There's another cell just here. It's this height. I don't know how far you can get along here, Tony, without...
Just checking the video doesn't freeze. If it
Yeah,
does, I'll
just
move back.
stay with it if you can.
That looks like a tunnel.
Yeah, well, it's an outside door, but it was battered shut, and that was the space. I know there's a lot of tools and bits, but look at this.
Just have to move down a bit. It's freezing a little bit.
And look at the cobwebs, they're everywhere. Kenny's miles down the tunnel. And I think it's when you...
I just got to reconnect. I went up too far.
Okay. Then just stay there.
It's resumed. We're back.
Sorry about that. We knew that down the tunnels we'd have an issue. We've got the other area complete. Everywhere you go here, there's cobwebs brushing your face. In this area, there's a marking on the wall where somebody has tried very hard to scratch however long they were staying here. There's a heavy wooden beam across the top, old wood, and an area, a yard square for people to live. You feeling anything up here, Ken?
They call me cut out of the stone, and it's like, oh, weird.
Just in all directions, there's stuff here, isn't it? It's freezing down here. Come on, it's cold. Shivers. I'm going to go in a cell. I know you're a fair way away. Let me go in a cell and see.
What about a necromancer in the cell?
Necromancer in the cell sounds good to me. Right. I'm going to switch this off, put it on there, just so you guys know what I'm doing. You might see a light glow here. Oh. Ah. Ugh. I'm doubled over. What happened? What happened to you here? Yeah. My name's Alan. What's your name? Gwen. What happened to you here? Children as young as 13 put in here and killed. Tell me a story. What's that? Back. Yeah, I know. I wanted to come back. Oh. That was weird. I went into the cell. I got halfway in and there's like a wooden door at the back end of it from what I can see. And the necromancer said, back. And just like you. I just heard a bang. Was that beside you? There's a door. Hang on. If I bring the torch, Tony, maybe you'll be able to see better. I'm going to light Kenny up and hopefully, can you make stuff out? Can you make stuff out better, Tony?
Well, I can see the light and stuff, so I can see a bit more.
Right, good. Oh, something big and hairy just climbing up the wall there. Where was that noise from?
Look at that skeleton.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
No, that's not what you want when you come up here.
And that was the tunnel that they blocked off that went all the way up to the courtrooms.
I was in there, I didn't even realise I was in that corner, that tight. No way, I couldn't move.
But where was the noise from? I know there's a bit of thing on the floor here. Was it that?
Oh, it might have been that, you know.
Was it that?
Yeah.
It was that. Look at this though, metal spikes sticking through the ceiling. Just be careful. No, but it told me to move back. And the second that I moved back, the darkness just got darker.
In here?
No, down here. Oh. In there. I was leaning right in next to whatever that black shape is. And something black just moved along, so I'm going to let the night vision have a crack at it.
Got any pipes to tap on? Someone's saying tap on the pipes, someone might tap back.
Yeah, it's possible. There's all kind of... Say again?
There's pipes.
No, they're old metal, but there's something being leaking. I don't know whether it's water or what it is, but here's a... Nothing playing. Let's try. I heard something coming up, like almost footsteps, and you're still.
Yeah.
What are you getting?
I don't know if it's flying things or whether it's... There is white things moving about. There?
But what are they?
No idea.
Because they're not like moths or flies, because they're big. Aren't they?
Well, one of them went up the hill. That was a flying thing. I've just seen on there, but there was a white thing like moved up.
Oh, there's one. I've just seen it.
Yeah.
The night vision stuff you've got to catch. What I would ask you to do, Kenny, is can you go back up and you know all of the cells? Check out each cell as you go and give it a few moments in each cell. Because these are the places where people used to, I don't know how they could survive in it. How long are you going to last in a place like this? This is crazy. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear
I
it, Tony?
heard something there.
Was that were you, Kenny? I heard there was like a pant and then there was like a metal kind of. Come on, then if you're there, if you want to converse with us, make a noise. That's just Kenny squeezing past some stuff. Got a noise before. Oh, cobwebs. Come on then. If there's anything there. Oh, a little bit. Did you catch that? Are you hearing anything, Tony?
Not really.
No? Make that noise again.
It might pick up on your mic though.
I hope so. Come on, make that noise again. There. Oh. Where was that? That was like above. Above? That's the bar, isn't it? Just heard a noise from above our heads. Oh, hey, do you hear the thickness of this? Oh, just lifted this thing up there. Big spider just crawled out.
I don't know why. I'm just going to get the other router because it's just disconnected.
Do it. Make that noise again. Come on, wherever you are. Come on. Bits of glass and everything. Cobwebs. Don't forget, Kenny, every cell on your way down. Getting a little bit of noise. That's a
Just
start.
heard something in the bar, like a bang or something. But it could be outside because we're near the outside doors. But it sounded,
Yeah, but it sounded like it was.
It sounded like it was coming from inside.
Well, let's go. Let's have a look in there. And again, look at this the original door. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Come on. If there's anything here, make some noise. Come on. Come on, we're here for you to... Just something white went across the top of... And you see things more in reflection quite often, but are you seeing the television? Come on, show yourself. Show yourself. Come on. Make some noise. Do something. If anybody at home shares this, share. The more shares you send, every time you share, your name, so if you share it 20 times, your name 20 times goes in to our competition for a goodie bag and one of our night owl badges. So that's the gig. So share away. We heard 2 bangs from along here. Noise just came from back, perhaps where Gwendoline might have been up there, you know. I just don't want to leave Kenny hanging here. Right, let's see how he's doing. Sorry?
Who was that?
Who was that? Might have been me. I went, ooh. Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, mate. Yeah, that was me. I went, ooh. I just got a bad feeling when I came. I know. Last time I was here, there was a weird kind of noise. There it was.
Yeah, again.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I definitely hear that.
Well, you film it while you've got the night vision on it.
Cobwebs. Oh, God's cobwebs. There?
Did you hear that? Well, what could be moving? 'Cause it's got to be moving stuff like. Hang on, I'm putting the torch on. I'm spoiling it for you. We're getting stuff in here. A rat? Could it be a rat?
No, there's nothing moving there. No.
But listen. Do you hear that?
I heard like a scrape.
Like a scrape? But what's moving?
There.
Oh,
Where's that coming from?
so I'm going to have to put the torch on, Ken.
There's cobwebs there.
Whoa! There's something above, like a scraping noise.
What's that like?
I think it's a screw and a bit of wood.
Oh, God, cobwebs, man.
I know, you don't move into that.
Spider as well there.
Stuff hanging right all over the place. There's stuff.
Spider.
I keep hearing scraping noises here.
Definitely scraping.
Now, they said they heard screams. If there's anything here, scream away. We're here for you now. Come on. If I turn the torch off, I know Tony's at the bottom. Going to try the necromancer. Can he get back? And don't forget, in all directions. Oh, hang on a second. Is that where? 10 years. 10 years. Strange noise to the left. Back to the corridor again. Just a little tunnel. Little tunnely bit there. Come on, let's... Come on! Alan! Did you hear that?
Alan
Yes, it's Sam here.
wants to talk.
Talk to me. What happened to you here? What happened to you here? Dead, I know. I want to speak to the woman. Speak to me. Dead. I know you're dead. Dead. Have you ever heard the word dead said more than this? Let's sit down and see. Come on. Come on. Who's that? You? You said my name before. Why are you growling? Why are you growling? I want you to have your say. Speak to me. Speak to me. Speak to me. Speak to me. Come on, you know my name. Speak to me. Come on, speak to me. Oh, just heard a thump beside me. Kenny? Oh, he's miles away. I thought that was Kenny banging. Just heard a banging right close to me. Was that you? Was that you? I heard a voice there in the background. I'm switching it off because I want you to hear it too. I heard a voice. There's a voice. Just leave that there for now. Come on, if there's anything here, just want you to show it, do it. If there's anything here, come on. I want you to give me any kind of sign, any kind of sign. Any kind of sign. Just want you to give me something real. Come on then. I can feel the coldness. Is that you? Is that you? Whatever you've got, share it with me. Come on, wherever you are. We're here for you. Just heard a crunch there. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
It was just like a crunch noise. It's not the floorboards, but it was almost like pacing. See, you've got to disassociate that overall noise. Come on. There's a different noise here. Come and see if you get it, Tony. Can you hear that other noise?
Yeah.
Are you getting it?
Not sure what it is.
Like a vibrating?
Yeah.
There's stuff moving up there.
Might be aircon. No.
Could be.
Can't see it.
Just it wasn't there before. Tony, there's stuff moving up there. It might just be me, but can you see a darkness moving? Let's see what we can see. Oh, it's just super. Can you zoom in?
I've zoomed in for everyone at home.
Listen. You getting footsteps?
That's the banging I heard in there, but it's...
How can there be somebody on top of us?
They're on the arch, but I'm not sure. It's just the bar, so there's no one else in.
There's nobody in, I know.
And Kenny's along that side.
I was getting footsteps there. What the hell? With your human eyes, you can see. Can you see anything up there, Tony? Is it just me? Like a grey at the edges and a blackness in the middle? Or just off the middle, in fact? Oh, God.
Also a movement
I know, that's what I mean.
in the dark, in the darkness.
Come on, then. Come on. Come on. I've got no torch, no light. I'm in your world. Come on. All the way, right to the back, top of the, past the boxes. Right, ow. Cobwebs, I'm feeling you. Come on then. Oh. I think somebody's just touched my arm. Do that again. Do it again. I haven't even got my phone to light anything up. I don't know how far up I can go. Right at the back, right at the top. Come on. If you got anything from me, now's the moment. Come on. Oh, that's that top bit. God, blimey. Oh, there's the ghost thing at the top. I've just seen the shadow of a hand. I thought it was mine, but my hands are further down the sides. Just heard a big bang in the corridor about 10 feet ahead. I hope somebody at home caught it. Is there anybody here? Is there anybody here? Is anybody here? Speak to me. Heard a voice. Come on, speak to me. Speak to me. Oh, bit of a bang in there. Do that again. Oh! What the hell was that? Getting little tiny noise. Oh, that's my feet. That's under my foot. That's me pushing past some cardboard boxes. Oh. Kenny?
Yeah?
Was that you?
No.
That was close. Something, you know, you said at the last place we did, there was something moving along the floor.
Yeah.
I've just had the same kind of thing, but it was weird. It was, because I'm looking down and it's lit here. What?
It sounded like a tin noise, didn't it?
That was metal. It was close. It was within, because you were here, I thought it was you.
No. I'm just going to...
It was within 10 to 15 feet of me.
People keep saying, it's like, you just sit there for the next
I've just seen something almost like a mouse, you know, would run along a corner. They don't run in the middle of the room, they run along an edge of a room. But it was lit like this. And the thing wasn't solid. That's peculiar. That really is downright peculiar. Right, let's go on. When I was up, I got to the very end and I could see the white figure with the skeleton's face on that you'll see on the night vision camera. It's right.
That was me, sorry.
Sorry, it's right at the very edge. Yeah, I'm kind of so focused on any kind of noise that's different, and I'm trying to zone out this kind of stuff. But up there, I got the odd scrape and bang, and there was a very distinct metal noise that I thought was Kenny, but it was in the tunnel. It wasn't where Kenny, because Kenny's just sitting there with a camera, because people say, just keep it still and let's see what we can find. Let's go back and see how Gwendoline's doing, and how Supernatural Ted, if that's what his name is to be. I hope you guys name him something better. And don't forget, share, please. And let's see what we get. It's a question I'm trying to remember. Did you hear that?
No, what was that?
Footsteps and a voice. It was like a cough. That's me. Oh, is that you, Kenny? Say again? No, I've not seen him. How's Ted doing?
Ted's fine. Going in there, it's creepy in there with me going. I've never seen the balls up there.
No, me neither.
Could maybe talk and try and get her to communicate.
Come on, Gwendolyn. Come on. I can see you.
Don't want to see that.
Come on, Gwen. Well, the shadows are kind of creepy when you come on. Come on, Gwen. Come on. You're old. You're battered. Come on, I'm not going to touch you. But I would love you to... Have you experienced anything in here? This is the mortuary. This is the morgue. So come on. If anybody could experience anything, it's you. So come on. Come on. If there's anything in this room, we offer you love and respect, and we feel sorry for the pain you've suffered here. But please, share something with us. Share something with us. Let the ball fire make us a noise. Haven't seen or heard any. I've heard a few bangs and scrapes, particularly in that one cell area. But now's your moment, Gwendoline. Go for it. Now. Come on, we're watching you. Come on. Ow. Ouch.
She might get better look in the tunnel.
Yeah, maybe so.
If there's stuff in there.
Maybe so. That's just proof that it's working. Come on, Gwen. Disappointed with you, girl. As cursed dolls go. I'm going to put her up in the tunnel. Now, this is where the bad girls were sent, so come on then. Right, I'm miles ahead of Tony at the moment, but I'm going to get this up here, see what happens. Well, kind of like, I am taking Gwendolyn up the tunnel. Right, Gwendoline, how about here? How about, yeah, just close your legs and I'll raise your hand. Keep a tight hold. That's not happening. Just can't find a place to sit. I comfy. Not in the dark anywhere. This is where we heard all those noises. So Gwen, you sit down there. You sit down there. You hold on. Okay. There's Gwendolyn. I feel a bit sick. Not to be sick, but getting a bit of unpleasantness. Gwen's up there. Come on, Gwen. Do your stuff, girl.
Does anyone want to speak to us through Gwen? Let us know.
Yeah, if there's anybody here, I think it's time to try the necromancer again. We were getting words and my name, and we
Touching the balls because they're not, they wouldn't be in picture, would they? In the ball.
13, 14-year-olds. Come on. Come on. Speak to me. Speak to me. Come on. Speak to me. Come on, speak to me. Is your body going? Good. Did you hear that? What the hell? Come on, Gwendoline. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. I just found out about the goodie bags literally seconds before going on air, so make sure that you share if you can. I'm going to load this device, see if we can find anything on our radar.
You're dizzy, you're sick.
I felt sick up there. Hang on. See if we can get anything with this. For those that don't know, the ghost radar is supposed to tell you where there's any loose energy, any energy that's not necessarily us. Gwendoline's in the cage. We've locked her up there, Kenny.
She's up there, she.
Have you got enough stuff on your night vision? What did you get? Another battery, good. Oh, hang on. The ghost radar says it's there. Kenny, come back. Can you see anything up there? Is anything moving? I'm told it's a child spirit. Tony shut the gate, didn't you?
Yeah,
Tony?
I shut the gate.
Yeah, he shut the gate. The message that I'm told it's sending is listening, sympathy.
Listening what?
Sympathy. You don't know about these gadgets. Energy has a chance to select at random anything. You don't know how vivid or how accurate they are. I felt sick up there though.
Sick in nausea.
And the good thing is we've all been kind of in close proximity for just behind Tony there. Look behind him on the balcony.
What is that?
I don't know.
Where's Tony? Can you turn that camera on?
Are you there, Tony?
I'm here.
Someone behind you on the balcony.
Oh,
I thought it was you. Because all we could see was the light of the camera.
not just in front of the toilets.
No, there was just something on them. Did you see something moving from kind of left to right?
Yeah. Just to begin.
See if we get anything in here.
It's 11 o'clock now, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's something there.
It's a shadow, wasn't it?
It moved from left to right. Hang on. No spirit located. Let's see if... Whoa! On the stairs. Presence detected, it says. Yeah, me too. Bear with us. Receiving a message. It's been a day, Kenny.
Yeah.
Hang on. The spirit, Tony, it's pointing there. It's an angry spirit, we're told. It's an angry spirit. Get out. Get out, meet life, is what the message says. Get out, meet life. That's just odd. Did you hear whistling behind you, Tony?
People on the stream said they heard whistling in the background. So.
I've just heard whistling over there.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
I heard something there, like a whistle or a creak or a.
I'm getting movement over there on the staircase, Tony.
Oh, what was that? There was a noise.
This was on the floor. Did you?
No.
Were you anywhere near it?
Nowhere near it.
It might have just fallen off the table. But I was here. I know. I don't think I touched it. I don't think I was anywhere near it. Do it again then. If that was anything, do it again.
Strange.
I'm getting movement from up there.
I was drawn out there before. Like I said, nothing happened with Glenn or Ted. You think, well, why?
Come on. It's been quiet. It's been edgy. But in fairness, come on, just move something. Do something. Anything. Come on. Come on. I think we've had so little, I probably brushed that when I went past it. Because I'm getting nothing. Right, I think it's time we did one last final run. We've got an amazing ghost story to tell you about what happened right here on Elvid Bridge. And of course, someone who was jailed here in the cells. We got that story to tell you. We're going to do one last check of Gwendoline. We're going to have a look at the bear too. And Kenny moved it, and I don't know what... Kenny? What did you do with... I know that you moved the bear down off the windowsill.
Yeah, just put it on the top so it can be reached.
He's just on the top. So the bear is... we're going to collect all of our stuff together. We've got another solid set of stories. We're going to check out what's been happening in and around the place, and hope you're going to join us. As I say, it's a blood-soaked story of the Elvid Ghoul. We're going to share that with you here. Jimmy Allen's, it's an amazing place. There's a definite atmosphere here. You can tell that the place has been stained. You can tell that people have died here. And We have had little trims, little touches. Hopefully you at home have picked up on screenshots. Send them in. Make sure we get whatever has been out there. We always come looking. Has there been a single thing yet? No, but we're still digging. We're still hoping. What has happened? A few noises that we can't explain from the corridor. That's probably been the most place. And you picked up white things moving
definitely on the night.
on the night vision. So the night vision, I think, will give us a lot of our answers that we haven't managed to get trapped moving around here. So let us take one step further into the darkness and see what we get. If people want to join in and come with us, what do they do, Tony?
If you're on Facebook, just become a supporter, and in a couple of minutes' time, the next stream will start. And on YouTube, just hit join, and then in a few hours' time, it will be uploaded. So you'll get that. You'll get everything, and the night vision as well.
So the story of the Elvid Ghoul will be told next for those of you that love the history of the place. I think we should finish with Jimmy Allen. Jimmy Allen's story I mentioned before. He was a piper. We've heard no pipes. I think the staff here have heard no pipes. We're going to hear from...
Whistling.
We did hear whistling. We didn't hear any pipes. We're going to be talking in our supporters group Blah on Tuesday with one of the owners here who's abroad, but they're going to join us anyway, which is great. And we get their stories of what they hear on a day-to-day. Got to remember, it's kind of hit and run. We come in, we hit a place like this for an hour and a half, 2 hours, hoping, expecting, wishing. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you get a little. I think it's been delicate tonight here.
Yeah.
But we got whistling, we've heard voices.
Weird voices.
I would love to think that you guys have picked up on stuff too. Join us on the other side, the Elvid Ghoul waiting for you.